Christian that cruises along here. I'm at Fair Park today for a Fair Park Classic Car Show in June, and I'm sure you could see in the background, I know it's got a car show as a few days ago, but unfortunately my Fig is still in a garage getting its head gasket done up, as I'm sure you could see. And this, I'm at Fair Park near Market Rasen and Caister. I bought this Toyota again, my 2000 Toyota, and I'm sure you've seen on a previous video. Great on fuel, great condition for a 26-year-old car, and you just can't beat it these days. And And I even drove it on another camera. I've even drove with this on, this magnet camera, from here, from Rasen to here. So this is inside for Mac off a Toyota. Nice leg room. Seats are comfy-ish. I know they're not the comfiest seats, but a lot comfier than modern cars these days. You've got your steering wheel here with a nice speedo, and also I've got for Aldi version of Fanta, which I did for new Aldi in Rasen earlier, which is pretty big, bigger than most I've been in. And here in front we've got a Lotus sports car coupe. Wow, very plastic drum seats, nice speedo, 6 gears. Must have some white horsepower in it. And here, what have we got here? Oh yeah. Just having a look. Look up. It's a Skoda. Yeah, it's an old Skoda. Looks like an MGB. I thought it was an MGB, you know. It was an MGB GT, but it looks so similar because it must have been made in the 70s, I believe. Nice leather seats. Because Skodas are made in the Czech Republic, aren't they? And they are good cars though. I've even been in a taxi Skoda a couple of times. And what do we have here? We've got like a IKEA Octopus on a KTM 390 Duke. This is made in 2018 because it's a 6.7 plate. And here we've got a nice Mark III VW Sirocco. And this is a wing from a bumper from a Morris Minor that has just been painted recently. Looks very good. Looks good as new, eh? You can't beat doing a spray job yourself these days. And this has got to be a Series 1 Land Rover. Mark 1, I believe. Defender. One of the originals. Looks like they've put some new leather seats in there. My dad had one in a Defender in the 80s, and this is another Land Rover here, Mark 1. There's quite a few of them, isn't there? Mark 1 Land Rovers.
That's Series 2 and that's Series 3, Chris.
I thought it said Series 1 on that one. Oh, my mistake. They just look very...
That's a 3.
Oh yes, because the windows.
Yeah.
That looks older than that one, doesn't it? Because of the windows here. And what do we have? We have a Morris Minor Traveller. Here, nice colour. And I like the wheels, they're very much like the Figaro, aren't they? What else do we have here? An MG. Looks like a midget to me. Oh, Roadster. I do get it mixed up because I do look. Actually, that's smaller, isn't it? I think that's a midget, yeah. Nice red leather seats here. It's a rubber bumper one. Here, we've got a Wolseley Hornet. It looks like a Mini, but it's like a saloon version of a Mini. Don't forget. It's a Wolseley Hornet Mark II. Lovely car. Nice red roof. I do like that. A nice leather seats, and also you've got a nice speedo and dash, but I think on original Wolseley Hornets you just got the speedo in the middle like you do in a proper Mini, and a Wiley Elf you've just got like that, you see, like a dash throughout the whole, a wooden dash throughout the whole thing in a Wiley Elf. I think these were made in the 60s, these cars. And here we've got an old Mercedes here. Very nice creamy colour. I think the old Mercedes are the best, aren't they? Nice beautiful wooden dash. Lovely steering wheel. The seats look so comfortable, don't they? Wow, to the back. It's a 220 SE. This looks like American pickup truck, American van. It's a Ford. American, not a Ford Transit, but American man, looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I think, you know, it's a proper Ford. It's on a left-hand side steering wheel because they drive on a white in America. So, okay, this is a Triumph Toledo, brown one. Looks pretty good. Sounds very solid. Nice brown leather seats, lovely wooden dash, and a pretty good to drive as well. And it's not bad condition, so as long as it's solid and goes okay, that's what matters. And here we've got a Suzuki wagon from 2002 or 3 because it's got a 5.2 plate. Pretty cool, doesn't it? It's even got like a nice bulb bath roof rack with LED lights. It's even newer than my car, my Toyota. And here, what do we have over here? Got a nice, it's a nice car here. Got a console car, which is not a British Leyland one. It looks very nice though, nice colour, nice wheels. Oh, that looks just like an American classic, doesn't it, these days? It kind of does, but it's got, oh, lovely speedo, lovely seats. It looks like it's been refurbished recently. Let's walk further, shall we? Got some old tractors here with no, well, lights, believe it or not. The one at Scotland didn't have any lights on and were indicators, and it nearly ran me over. You've got no, well, there are old tractors, aren't there? So Fordston Major. We've got a Douglas. Oh, that looks like an airport tug, doesn't it? It looks like one of them tugs, eh? It looks like a proper airport tug, doesn't it? Where you tow a plane or tow somewhere. Oh, this tractor, eh? Oh, and don't forget you got this nice Swiss tack that I had a wide in last year. I think I had some bruises from it. I stood there with me and my friend last year on last year's video. And you've got someone shooting, so I bet I don't want to get shot. You've got a Morris Minor here, looks like a cheese grater grill. I think I had a what? It looks pretty good. Oh, yeah. It's got Ford KA seats. I think that's the old one, and this is called Boris & Morris, which is had its paint job a few years ago. Very nice car, very nice colour. I even like the wheels on this. And this is a kit car from a Volkswagen Beetle. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? And this has got to be a Land Rover emergency vehicle. Mark 1 or 2, I think. And that looks like a military version of a Land Rover. Looks pretty good in camouflage. You've got military weapons there, but I'm not interested in that. And you've got some steam engines over there. From Marshalls. It's a diesel, isn't it? Oh, you've got some nice bikes over there, haven't you? You've got a Honda. Nice colour though. Honda Flat 6. Oh, look at that engine. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? And it's a limited edition. You've got a Harley Davidson 1200 litre engine. Pretty cool bike. Even comfy. Oh, comfy-ish, I suppose. But I do like the big ones that I've seen at NEC in Birmingham. And here you've got a Ibiza. My dad used to have one of them. They're actually they're kind of nice British classic bikes, you know, BSA. What do we have here? A Honda. I don't know much about bikes. Ask my dad. And here you've got a Yamaha. Wow. Look at that. That's a very modern bike, that, isn't it? Because it doesn't have a proper. It does have a digital screen in the middle. Oh, it's 2030. It's still 13 years old. You've got a Scamel. Hang on. It's a Scamel lorry. December 68. What? 3 wheels? A lorry with 3 wheels. You just can't make it up these days. I hope it's not like a Wobbin Reliant. It's pretty good, I think. But does have 4? I think it's got 2 wheels on the trailer here, and it's got 3 wheels at the back and 1 wheel at the front, doesn't it? So what have we got here? Morris Minor van in British Railways. Looks like it was originally a British Railways van. Looks like it's been done up recently because of the paint job and all that. I think that was probably before, and it's even got some fruit in there, pretty cool. And you just got a load of caravans here, haven't you? Okay, we've got a modern VW camper, but it's actually known as a Volkswagen Transporter. Here you've got like a big Ford Ranger. Wow, look at that beast, eh? It's an F2 Super Duty. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Wow, just look at that, eh? It definitely imported from America, I'm sure you could tell because of the size of the number plate. And here, we've got an American ambulance from the US Air Force in 1998. How cool is that? Early 90s ambulance. So big, aren't they? You could even have it as a motorhome if you want. And let's kind of have a look inside, shall we? Let's do another ambulance tour, shall we? But I can't enter, but I can enter with my camera. So you've got, that looks comfy seat actually, nice leather seat. You've got, comfy here. You've got cupboards to keep your medical equipment in. You've got like oxygen equipment, no smoking required. You've even got them American plug sockets there. I'm sure I'll be very familiar with them soon, I think. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Very space to get a stretcher there. Radioactive keep out. It does look pretty good, I think. And you can get a few people in there. You could even sleep in here if you want. You could literally get 2 or 3 people sleeping in this ambulance. So, and it's in Royal Navy green, and it's even got that proper ambulance badge, which looks pretty cool, I think. Oh. Okay, this is the KTM Duke on. There's no speedo, it's just one screen here, because it's made in 2018. Sounds a pretty good engine. Okay, this is a Ford Escort here, Mark 1. Nice green colour. Amazing green colour. You've got a tape, a radio player cassette in there, nice leather seats, a beautiful wooden dash. You can't beat an old Ford these days. Probably made. Nice car that. You can't beat Ford Escorts these days. Well, actually, Ford Escorts beat all the modified cars over there. I think that Morris Minor beats a modified car. Even that Sawako over there beats them modified cars over there. I really don't like the modified cars over there. They are they're the least favourite cars of any car show I go to. No offence to people who are watching.
Give us
Classics are 10 times better than modified cars. They treat our roads like waste tracks, thinking they're really cool, but they're not cool. I think classic car owners are cool. I do like this Morris Minor Traveller, it looks pretty cool. I prefer that than any of them lot. And that Worsley Hornet. One of them. Actually, that looks a lot better than that over there. Even that wonky, that Infico ambulance looks very wonky, doesn't it? Even the white bus at school was wonky as that. It was like that, but very wonky. Look how wonky that ambulance is, eh? It looks, the springs are up on that end, and the springs are very low on that end. Bloody hell. It's so wonky. These Inficos are so wonky, aren't they? You just can't make it up, eh? This ambulance looks pretty good, doesn't it? So, yeah. Oh, that looks nice, that. Modern Ford pickup, American pickup truck. Careful, there's a golf buggy, don't want to get one over by one. Don't want to get one over today. Nearly got one over by that hearse. But actually that hearse is best. I think that's the best out of all of that lot. That Mercedes hearse. I think that's the best out of that lot, in my opinion. I might get some hostility from that lot, but I don't care. Classic cars are for best. So, and yes, they are for best. Okay, we've got here a Yamaha Wadian that looks a little bit modified, but looks pretty good. It's a 1980s one. It looks a lot better than modified cars over there. Don't you agree? And then it's a Honda Trike. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? That looks pretty good. Nice big engine. You can't beat that. I do like trikes. I think trikes are really good bikes, aren't they? And here you've got a quad trying to go set off, eh? You've even got the skeletons on there, one on there, and another skeleton on there. Looks pretty cool. Oh, look at them wheels, they look pretty cool as well, them wheels on that trike, on that Honda. Nice spiky, eh? Yeah, this looks alright, I think. Oh, I like that. That looks pretty cool, that fuel gauge meter. You've got the Rebel flag, the Confederate flag, which is kind of cool. Someone tried to ban it, Barack Obama tried to make it illegal, but there's nothing wrong with that flag. You've got a poppy on there. Oh look, a dancing little skeleton as well. Let's have a walk down there, shall we? I keep repeating myself. We'll try not to. Now you've got like a Morris Minor pickup truck. A Kia Piaggio, small car. And that's a Seat car. Looks like it's used for racing. Called Dandy. And you've got a T-wedge for transit. Hey, camper. Yeah. Got a lot of car parts here. Well, I'll find some. Okay, so diesel. That's how you start your car these days. It's like the olden days. That's how you've got a nice Ford Ranger. Pretty cool for a modern car. Better than the modified cars. And that Jeep Cherokee, P-Wedge, probably 1997 Jeep Cherokee Jeep. They are the best 4x4s. I think they're better, in my opinion, I think they're better than Range Rovers, better than Land Rovers, but they are very good cars. 4 litre engine, pretty cool, very good for off-road. Look at them tyres, they look pretty cool, don't they? Look at them LED on a roof here, and it's a proper Jeep Cherokee, that. You've got lights everywhere, you've even got a snorkel. How cool is that, And it's manual, which means I think some Jeep manuals are diesel, aren't they? Not auto, but they are. And you've even got like a console where it tells you your time, your temperature, and also which direction you're going. But it doesn't work like a sat-nav though. But it is pretty cool car, that Jeep Cherokees. Better than the modified cars. Even these buggies here, they look pretty. That one looks pretty cool, that, doesn't it? And these are pretty cool, I think. Better than the modified cars. You've even got an old Hornsby bus, which is a Dennis Plaxton. How cool is that, All sorts here, haven't you? Football, lucky bags. That's a World Cup soon. Mastermind. All sorts. Tattoo kit, no thanks. And this is a cafe bit as well. I might have a look at that in a bit, you know. Oh, I've got a few bit of change on me. And that's a Triumph. It's even got a sat-nav on there as well. Ice cream van. And you've got a golf buggy over there. They're pretty cool. They've got a couple, haven't they? They've got only own a couple, don't they? So, yes, they have. Well, 4 litre Porsche 22, where it looks quite nice actually. For Porsche Cayenne. This is a Reliant Scimitar. It looks a lot nicer than an Allegro Estate, and it looks nice as an MG and a Triumph Stag. So this has got like a Ford V6 engine. Why does that body work? Oh yes, because it doesn't sell metal. It looks pretty cool, I think. A lot better than an Allegro these days. Some are automatic and some are manual, because I think this one's manual, I'm sure you could tell. Yeah, it's definitely manual. It's a nice colour, and I think it's got nice wheels. Someone's got an octopus on their bike, on their 390 Duke. Okay, we've got a plane here. I hope it's taking off. Oh, it's not taking off, damn it. See ya. Nice bike. It sounds good. Oh, it definitely does. of ego, nothing wrong with that. So we'll look, see what we've got here, shall we? What an atmosphere here, isn't it? Well, that's a nice Yamaha trike. XJ900. You've got a Triumph Legend. Nice colour, actually. It's a nice colour, that Triumph Legend, isn't it? Nice speed dome. Nice comfy seats. I do like Triumph bikes. I think they're pretty cool, aren't they? And you've got a Ford Transit ice cream van. I might get some ice cream in a bit, because it is good ice cream, you know. There's a helicopter here. Yes, it is. I think it's turning around in the helicopter. It's a small one. Looks like it's going to land. Just seen the helicopter land, and it looks pretty. It's an R44, and the number plate is on the side, which is GRSZ. Pretty cool. So I did see that plane land, but I think I filmed it too late, which is a shame. Okay, I think we're going to see a plane take off. I think it's getting its flaps up. I think it's going to take off this nice plane here, this light plane. I don't think you can get a passenger one on here. It's too small, and it's also too hilly, so the helicopter over there. We've got the plane here. I think it's doing its last checks. Yep, here we go, here we can hear if thrust. It's taking off. It's going to take off. Hey! It's taking off in the sky. You know, I think I should do a video. I think I should go to some airports and do some plane spotting. I think Leeds is very interesting, that one. In Yildon, which is not far from Leeds and Bradford. Okay, got some engines here. The Mustard, which is made locally in Lincoln. I don't know much about these engines, but they look pretty good, don't they? And that engine's extracting water, I think. Proper engine, that, innit? What a great display, I think. You know, and I think you've got another Mustang Hornby one from a 94. That is dormant. I don't think it's on that engine, but it does have a bit of pressure on there, doesn't it, on a pressure gauge. But they look pretty cool, don't they? Let's have a look here, shall we? Wow, how cool is this, eh? Okay, I think we're going to see a plane take off. I think it's getting its flaps up. I think it's going to take off this nice plane here, this light plane. I don't think you can get a passenger one on here. It's too small. And it's also too hilly, so... The helicopter over there. Got the plane here. I think it's doing its last checks. Yep, here we go, here we can hear if thrust. It's taking off. It's going to take off. Hey! It's taking off in the sky. You know, I think I should do a video. I think I should go to some airports and do some plane spotting. I think Leeds is very interesting, that one. In Yildon, which is not far from Leeds and Bradford. Okay, let's go. It's the end of this video at Fir Park. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to see more of me in my adventures in this Toyota and my Nissan Figaro when it's done, and all my other trips abroad and in this country, don't forget to hit a like, a subscribe, and also please share much of my videos much as possible, because I need you to share to help me to get more subscribers, more viewers, and that'll really make a difference. So don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.